Hello, this is our project for JAC 101, and today we have something to share with you. My name's Jazz White. I'm a senior psychology major from Norristown, Pennsylvania, and I'm happy to see you.
Hello, my name is Samiyah Mubarak. I'm a first year journalism major, film studies minor from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Hello, I'm Jason Woods. I'm a first year journalism major with the concentration in sports management. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Hi, my name is Courtney McPherson. I'm a freshman studying strategic communications on a pre-law track with a minor in leadership studies from Queens, New York.
All right, hope you enjoy the concept. See ya.
Okay, now that we have the introductions out of the way, we would like to formally introduce you to our magazine concept that we decided to call Crown Magazine. Well, you might be wondering, what does crown mean exactly? Well, let's start with that. So, crown isn't really anything special, it's just like an altered way of spelling crown, but with a K. But it's also a reference to the Crown Act legislation that was meant to educate people on like black hair care, but also it can be a reference to black kings and queens.
At Crown Magazine, we center on young Black voices. We explore the full spectrum of our diaspora through music, fashion, pop culture, art, and sports. We actively spotlight emerging creatives, Black-owned businesses, and rising artists. We reject the idea that we are a monolith. We're here to celebrate our culture and navigate the world's political landscape together. Crown is more than just a magazine. It exists to dismantle the monolithic views of Black youth. Crown presents itself as a cultural archive for the next generation of Black dysphoria. Targeting the 13 to 22 demographic, we bridge the gap between playground and professional world, creating a sanctuary where a 15-year-old in Lagos and a 17-year-old in Chicago can find common ground through shared culture, while celebrating the distinct flavors of their local identities. Our core is rooted in diversity of young youth, spanning tech, climate, tech art, achievement, and underground and alternative music. We leverage pop culture as a gateway.
When it came down to looking for potential advertisement partners, we decided to look at the following companies, which include Vans, Fear of God, Dove, The Lip Bar, BET Plus, Millet, Actively Black, The Record Spinner, Black Girl Nerds Podcast, and NAACPYC.
So how does Crown stand out? Some of our competitors include Ebony. As we all know, or at least the older generation may know, Ebony used to feature scholarships so that everybody could have a chance to pay for its very expensive tuition. Considering how government going, especially FAFSA, now with our magazine we make sure it includes scholarships ranging from political science and strategic communications, or scholarships that are able to help all HBCU students specifically afford our very expensive education.
So, a couple of other competitors are more focused on pop culture, like Shipper Magazine and Rolling Out. Rolling Out really only focuses on the pop culture, so that the music, the movies, the TV shows of it all. While Crown does that, we also focus on the political aspect, creating a more engaging environment for our readers so they can also remain informed about pop culture, but also about politics. And whereas Shifter?
Yes,
Okay. And Shifter focuses more so on New York. So mainly just all the culture that happens around New York, while Crown focuses more so on a broader geographic scale.
When our group finally started discussing which stories we would want to put in our first issue of our magazine, we decided to land on the Erin Jackson story for our cover story. Erin Jackson is the first Black woman to win an individual Winter Olympic gold medal, and this story in the magazine would highlight her journey throughout college and her professional career as a speed skater. We would need to secure an interview with her first and ask her perspectives as a Black woman in a predominantly white sport. Additionally, we also thought of other stories, with one being about the increase of Japanese media and Black culture, another being about Black artists selling out, and one final one being about why Black people care about style, and why should you care about style?
Crown Magazine is designed to endure by centering diverse voices and authentic stories within the Black community, highlighting the wide range of identities, talents, and experiences that exist across the diaspora. Rather than focusing solely on building readership numbers, the magazine prioritizes cultivating a strong sense of connection, community, and networking, ultimately creating a lasting community. As culture evolves, Crown grows alongside it, ensuring its relevance and impact over time. Historically, the publication fits within the tradition of culturally centered magazines, such as Jet, Ebony, The Source, which provides spaces for Black culture, music, and political discourse within the mainstream media, often exclude or misrepresented these perspectives. However, Crown represents a new generation by focusing specifically on Black Gen Z audiences and embracing the influence of digital culture, social media, and global diaspora connections. The magazine also recognizes potential challenges including financial sustainability, maintaining its authentic voice, and capturing the attention of a fast-paced media structure generation. To address these issues, Crown plans to build strong digital revenue streams through social media engagement and partnerships, establish a clear editorial framework to protect its mission, and create interactive content that keeps audience involved. Its digital strategy includes an accessible website, active platforms such as Instagram, YouTube, and or TikTok, and a podcast featuring interviews and discussions, allowing the magazine to engage audiences across multiple formats and strengthen community ties both online and offline. Therefore, to conclude, thank you for taking the time out of your day to listen to our pitch. And just know, with Crown, you're not just investing in a magazine, you're investing in a community. Thank you.